What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you guys the very next war recap. This was not an arranged war. This was a random war against Spartans Legacy. Before we get into it, you guys might have noticed I got the new headset on, new microphone in use, so you should see an increase in sound quality and mic quality compared to what I was using before. So thanks, huge thanks to Wise Guy or Wise Man, depending on which platform you're finding them on, for the gear. It is working out awesome. Huge difference that I've noticed. So thank you. That being said, let's get into the war recap. It was 110-112 in favor of Spartans Legacy. We did edge them out on percentage, which is always unfortunate in these losses. Wish we could have translated that to stars, but it just didn't work out. They definitely outplayed us up top at the Town Hall 11 level. Very impressive towards the end of the war. Dropping fresh hits like mad, getting those 3 stars out of the way. They actually had 6 Town Hall 11 3 stars on their side. 2 of those were on our Town Hall 11s. To cover the ratios or whatever, we had 5 Town Hall 11s. They had 5 Town Hall 11s coming into the war. And they had 2 extra Town Hall 10s. I don't know exactly how many we had. We had 14, down to number 14 for Town Hall 10s. They had down to number 16 for Town Hall 10s. Excuse me. So Caps had his Town Hall 11 upgrade finish in prep day. He dropped the Eagle and the Grand Warden as he was planning on doing. So we actually bumped up 1 baby Town Hall 11. So that gave us a little bit of a Town Hall 11 advantage there. That gave them 3 extra Town Hall 10s. So it wasn't quite even. We'd love to do this again in the future on an even playing field. Who knows, how all that works out. But anyways, that being said, y'all deserve the win over there at Spartans Legacy. Fantastic war to you guys. The play at Town Hall 11 especially was really what set you guys apart. So looking kind of towards the end of the war here, the war events, if you look at right there, 420 legend Tom and Paul, all those guys busting out, 3 stars fresh late in the war with just an hour to go, then that really kind of set the tone for them, picking up 9 big stars just like that. So, again, nice work to Spartans Legacy. Let's go ahead and review some of the attacks. We'll start with number 9. I believe this was won by Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo actually 6-packed. He was our sole 11 to get any 3 stars. Actually, that is a lie. Caps, I'm still not used to having him as an 11. Oh, sad days. He's not a 10 anymore. But anyways, Johnny Bravo, we'll show him taking on number 9 as, his attacks. Something to learn from, guys, especially with the 11s hitting down to the 10s. And Spartan Legacy, those guys have caught on as well. Just like I pointed out in my recent bowler videos, that is all the rage. All 6 of the Town Hall 11s on the Spartans Legacy side coming down were Town Hall 11 versus 10, and then there was 2 Town Hall 11 versus 11, 3 stars with bowlers as the primary troop. All of them were mass bowler attacks. So that is where it's at right now, guys. Johnny Bravo's going to demonstrate the exact same thing, starting off with the queen walk towards the entry point here. The goal being is to get that queen nearest the entry point, away from the corners where she's apt to walk. I found this out plenty of times recently. I just am not waiting long enough on that queen. She reverses course, goes the wrong direction. Johnny Bravo, though, does a great job here getting that queen to go in. That's going to allow the healers to switch to the bowlers here as they get into the base. So you see the CC comes out, poison spells are down. The loons go down very quickly. Here we go. We get into the base, freeze the backside Inferno, and use the Grand Warden ability on the bowlers right there, as you can see. So that pretty much makes them immune to all the giant bombs in the Inferno Tower in the core. And they just, look at all of these bowlers, guys. It's not even a contest. Side loons come in, are going to snipe those last couple cannons. Look at that. 3 cannons, balloons on all of them, and then you got the far side. Balloons, 2 balloons on the Archer Tower, or maybe even 3. That's going to get that thing taken care of. No issue at all. Air bomb does get the one on the cannon, but other than that, guys, it's wrecked. Now, what are you going to do? That many bowlers left over, all the heroes. Balloons left up, minions on the ring. Just beautiful job, Johnny Bravo. Awesome execution there, man. 6-packing it once again for us. So absolutely huge play from Johnny Bravo. By far our clutchest Town Hall 11 that we've got in the roster so far. So way to go, man. Let's look at Cobra taking out Grizz here. Cobra's had some very technical play as of late. Bringing the AQ Walk Govajo here. Getting away from the boulders is Cobra. Really proud of the 10s at WHF. We actually kind of had the 10s carry the load this time for us. We actually had 3 Town Hall 10 3-stars straight across. Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10. And we only had a couple of or 3. So we had 3 Town Hall 11s coming down. We had 3 Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 3-stars. So really kind of sharing the load there were the Town Hall 10s, and that really is what kept us in it. As the 9s were, if I recall, we didn't do great this war. It wasn't our best performance by any means, but it happens. The 9s have done a great job lately carrying us, so I know they have a running joke, blame the 9s when it doesn't work out or whatever. But quite honestly, the 9s have really been the bread and butter clan wide lately. So huge props to them. Obviously, we hope to not have wars like this where it just isn't our game, but that happens. So. The Queen continues to walk here for Cobra, really getting a nice job on this Queen walk. He sends in 1 Valkyrie to open up this wall, and then the bulk of them, here they go in, and they're going to beat right through the wall into the Inferno compartment. They do eat a giant bomb there, but a free spell and a heal spell is going to get them all back up to normal, pretty much negating the giant bombs in that compartment. But after they get through the wall here, right to the Queen, she's gone, and then a rage spell is going to get them rocking and rolling through the compartment. Really nice work. So, clears it out. And finally, that King's going to pop that ability as he's heading over the wall here. And as soon as he's on this Inferno after the bomb, now we've got room for that Darn Fist ability. Whole bunch of Barbarians come out. They're going to help do some clearing. And just really, really nice job with this raid. The Queen is still walking. At this point, she is out of danger because there are troops tanking. Hogs come in from the top, trip all of the defenses up there. It just absolutely smashes this base. Cobra, awesome job, man. You've been killing it lately. Definitely one of our shining stars at the Town Hall 10 level. So keep up the good work, man. All right, guys. So moving on to the next one, we're going to look at number 14. And 14 was, if I remember right, that was Walter. Yes, Walter. So funny story about this one, guys. We go to the war results here, actually the war events rather, the very, very first attack of the war. So we knew we were coming into this at a little bit of a disadvantage. So we were like, all right, what can we do to help make this a disadvantage up? So Walter comes out the very first attack of the war, Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10, and he 3-stars it fresh. And I know I talked to some of the leadership over at Spartans Legacy, and they were like, uh-oh. This could be bad. But anyways, honestly, this just came down to very poor placement of Inferno Towers on this base. Walter chooses to zap Quake 1. And look at the other one, how exposed that is up top. And how much area in the center of this base is just not covered by Inferno Towers. So Walter's going to take full advantage of that. Brings 8 wall breakers here, and you're going to see him kind of charge in. So Tess Wallbreaker goes down in the corner. The Queen clears out the corner, so she walks into the little lane here. And her goal is first going to be to get that Queen and CC taken out. He's got 8 Valks and 10 Hogs. I don't know what he has in the CC here, but the minions doing a great job on the upper side of this base, clearing all of the trash up there and also getting a nice funnel created. Look at the second layer of wall breakers there, though, guys. Awesome job with that. Now the Queen heads into the base. We've got the balloon and the golem coming out. You're going to see a poison come down to take care of that balloon. And then the Queen is going to lock onto the golem, deal with that. But it's outside of all of the defense range, so it's just really, really nicely done there. All of the minion stuff that is cleared allows the Valkyries from the right side to enter uncontested. Once that golem's getting taken care of, the Queen's going to have free reign all over the center of this base. But notice that the Inferno Tower on top, it's out of range of everything. So the Valks, the Hogs, really everything is allowed to just kind of go around this base untouched. You're going to see the Hogs here in just a minute, but watch this. The jump spell all the way on that far side. Look at the King all the way over there. Gets into the Inferno Tower, triggers a bomb, and gets it taken out while the Hogs just march right on in untouched. The queen in the center of the base still has not used her ability, and while everything is firing at her, he sends in some Hog Riders there to go ahead and take out some of the point defense. The queen inside of her Royal Cloak takes out many of the key defenses, and then the Hogs come down from the top and just really finish this base off nicely. Beautiful job here. The cleanup is pretty much already done as well. He has a wizard working the ring over here, and the other side of the trash ring is almost gone already. Barbarians finish off the last mortar, and that is going to do it, guys. Walter crushes his base. Very first attack of the war. He's getting back in his groove, I can tell, because his attacks have crept up earlier and earlier and earlier in the war. He's that guy that as soon as the war goes live, you can expect him to go in within minutes. So beautiful job, Walter. Loving the attacks lately, man. Awesome job. So another couple Town Hall 10 3-stars. We had one by Caps, another one by Danny Ho. Awesome job on those. Let's show Danny's as Caps was, it's a dip a little bit, but that's all good. We will go ahead and show Danny Ho's doing some nice minion funneling here to start. So he gets working on that army camp. The queen's kind of doing her thing. So army camp down. Now the minion's going to move over and take out a gold mine. So queen is now walking the proper direction. Look at the level 8 walls there on the outside. Newer Town Hall 10 here. But Danny Ho is going to sneak into this compartment that has been opened up. And that's going to give him access to the CC. And would you look at that? It's a Lava Hound. So we always kind of like seeing Lava Hounds in the CCs. It's a little bit easier to deal with, in my opinion. So the rage spell on the queen and the healers there. The wizards finally go down. Queen uses her ability. It's so hard to see her health bar behind that big old fat Lava Hound. But the pups blow up. The wizards are going to go ahead and take care of it for the most part. We've got a golem that's locked onto a Tesla over there. The Tesla's already been taken out. But here comes the golem around the wall. And the bowlers are actually beating through the wall and landing those rocks on 2 separate wall pieces there. But now the bowlers are inside of a rage. So here we go. It looks like the freeze spell goes on the bottom Inferno Tower with the heal spell to keep everything up. Bowlers target the Inferno Towers, and the queen takes out the upper right side. Awesome job there. In we go. We've got some giant bombs getting triggered, but the healers are right there to keep those bowlers up, so everything going great. The king is actually dropped on the outside of the base. So he's actually doing some cleanup here while the bowlers take out the core. We've got healers up. They are just about to go down, though, as that queen is a little bit late getting over to the air defense. So he's going to lose almost all of his healers there. There is one remaining still that's trying to work on that golem to keep him up. But the queen, also benefiting from that single healer, looks like she might go down here. Yes, she does. But that still means that the king and several bowlers are going to be up. Just absolutely wrecking the base. That healer's still working. Golemites out front. So awesome work there from Danny Ho. We'll fast forward it for the sake of time, but just wrecks the base with bowlers, guys. This is kind of what you can expect at the Town Hall 10 level. If you do things properly, you're in good shape, man. So funnel the AQ towards the core, get those bowlers in there, rage them up, freeze an Inferno, and you're good to go. So awesome work with that, guys. So I'm going to show 18 here. This is King Tut, and I really like this attack for the sole purpose. It was a nice attack, don't get me wrong. But watch the CC kill here. He sends in a giant, gets the full lure of 15 minions, drops an archer on this builder hut, guys. Now watch the collection of minions by the time they all get up there and stop to take out this archer. The archer actually does get the builder hut. And then he's going to drop, to get them grouped up even more, check this out, he drops a Valkyrie. They go back, and then a baby drag comes down, and in one puff, all 15 minions are gone. Then, in addition to the CC kill, one baby dragon creates a massive funnel and takes out like 4 buildings. So, why not, right? So, awesome value there from the baby drag. In goes the Valkyries here, opens up the wall, but look at the baby drag tanking for the Valks. Killing buildings, just wrecking, man. So he gets the archer tower taken out, and the baby drag is still going. Into the core, the Valks go inside of the heal spell. The hero's actually doing a royal walk down the outside of the base. Look at the dang baby drag getting the cannon as well before finally being taken down by the air defense far over in the corner. But just immense value for that baby dragon. Absolutely loved it, man. Very nice thinking, King Tut. Tons of Valkyries left over. 10 Hog Riders as well. He's patient with his Hogs. He's going to drop in 3 or so, trying to pick off a few buildings, and then save the remainder for the backside and wait for those heroes to tank. The Royals are actually coming all the way around the base with the help of the Valkyries, who have beaten their way outside. Hogs hop the wall, working on that cannon, and now the Queen has gone back in, which is actually a good thing because she's able to help take out some of these point defense. And at this point, we have her ability to try to get through the wall, but she should be able to take out the Archer Tower, the Expo, and the cannon, and really help out those Valkyries. So we'll watch as that happens. Ability used, she gets through the wall. Here we go. Archer Tower down. Uh-oh, Giant Bomb. That's going to actually hurt, so her life is ended early, but it doesn't matter. The Hogs get in there to the Expo, and a couple of them are flung, so that hurts his feelers a little bit. But in go the Valks, the King. Really, really nice job. Really nice job. He's got his ability still, so he still uses the ability, gets into the final compartment, and they work their way very easily through the last couple defenses. A Giant Bomb needlessly kills so many barbarians, but it's all good. They'll have a funeral and everything will be fine. Anyways, King Tut, awesome job. Love the work with the Baby Drag there. Let's check out the next one. Now, here is some Baby Drag action in the defensive CC, guys. And watch how much, this thing, tries to smack Sir Goodpasture around. And just watch this Dragon versus Baby Dragon. So this should be very interesting. Couple dragons come down for the CC kill. A loon out in front to go ahead and try to attract any seeking air mines. Doesn't appear that there are any. Poison spell down on the heroes, and then a rage for the dragons. Now check this out. Heroes are going to go down. Awesome work. And then the drags fly close to the town hall. Once that town hall is there, boom, it's down. They go in and get a CC lure right now. So there's the CC lure. Here comes the baby dragon. Now watch this. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Let's go to the other dragon. Here we go. Here we go. So the dragon's like, hey, let me shoot this gold mine. Oh, never mind. Let's turn and get these other dudes. Poison spell goes down on it. It doesn't matter. That dragon's gone. All the CC is still surviving. Both wizards, the baby drag. Now it's going to go over here. Watch the Valkyries. Boom, 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 boom. Gone. All the Valks gone. Too late on the heal. All that one gone inside the heal. 5 Valks gone, as well as 2 dragons. Let's go with a 6th Valk there. Why not? Let's go with a 7th. Let's go with 8 and 9. And 9? Yeah, so that is a lot of damage from a baby dragon in the defensive clan castle. So I know you guys have been asking, how do they do on defense? Well, they do really, really good. We wrecked quite a few people's raids with baby dragons in our most recent war. The one after this one, you'll be seeing that on YouTube here soon. But just really, really, really good defensively, those baby drags are. But Sir Goodpasture going to finish up the 6-pack anyways, despite the CC being really mean to him. Very nice raid there, man, picking up the 3, even despite losing probably half of your army space to one little pesky troop in the CC. So nice work. All right, guys, AWOL going in on ACN here. It looks like AWOL is going to be bringing the first air attack of the war that you're going to see. So here comes a golem. It looks like he's going to bring 4 lava hounds, and the golem is designed to, help tank for the funnel, and then also get into the area where the queen is, and also pick up the air defense that's over there. So in goes the queen. We've got a poison spell down for the heroes, as well as trying to share one for the CC. It looks like he misses a little bit on that second poison spell. But he drops the rage spell for the wizards for the king. P.E.K.K.A. comes out of the CC along with the balloon. That P.E.K.K.A. is going to do work on his king, actually get it taken care of. But the P.E.K.K.A. is destroyed. And the loon is kind of running free until a couple of wizards finally go to target it. They die as well. Now the queen has to use her ability. She does get that balloon taken care of. But now we've got the haste spell down for those balloons. Now everything's back in line. We get an air sweeper taken out here by the queen. That's actually pretty key because it's the angle that all of the other balloons will be coming in here shortly. So the hound's doing a brilliant job tanking. Rage spell for the core, and that's going to allow very, very few balloons to really wreck quite a few Tesla farm defense type stuff in there. But then just targeted balloons into the rest. Here we go. 1 Tesla over here causing a little bit of a headache. for these balloons. One of them goes down, but the second group does get that Tesla taken care of. And now we've got Lava Hounds coming out in front of the tanks there. 2 Seeking Air Mines wasted on a Hound that was being destroyed. So this last Lava Hound is actually not going to pop. Simply not enough damage to come out on it, but he does have Wizards on the edge of the trash ring there. Goblin helping on the CC, naturally. And then he's going to have some balloons cleaning up on bottom. So he saves 1 loon from the army camp there to help on the bottom buildings. Then they're all going to come down, get this last builder hut, and AWOL picks up the 3-star for the good guys. Nice work, man. All right, guys, we're moving down to 24. This one is Nog Skywalker. Nog picked up the 6-pack for us, one of our lowest guys in the war. He stepped up big on both attacks, getting 24 taken out, as well as I want to say like 27 or something. So nice work to him. Starts with a minion funnel over here on the left. And you're going to see some Valkyries and a Queen Walk action go down here as well. So the minion funnel is happening. It looks like the Queen Walk comes in from the upper left part of this base, and she's going to walk clockwise around this bad boy. So a lot of big compartments here that Valkyries can really do a lot of damage in. The minions really, really taking apart this left side of the base where there is no air coverage at all. Ideal job taking out that cannon there. That really breaks off the funnel. The problem is he's lost a healer now to the archer tower up there as the Queen walked out of range, drugged the healers into range of the archer tower. So he's down to 3 at this point. Wall breakers come in from that upper side, taking out that position on the wall that is not guarded by any defense. And it looks like the Queen Walk is going to stop there. The Hog comes in, gets the CC lure, so you see the Golem coming out. Again, guys, he's able to take on this Golem outside of the range of all defense. So perfect job with that. Continues on and actually gets the first of a double giant bomb set there taken care of. So awesome job with that singular Hog. Check out the Valkyries on the left side, guys. Wall breakers open up the wall. Looks like a couple more Valks go down to funnel. Then the rest head into the base. Here we go with a jump spell on the junction there in the middle. Heal spell for the Valkyries. The King will be catching up shortly, but both heroes are down at this point. The Queen charge is still going strong. Looks like she's going to snap to an air defense here, and then that's going to prevent the healers from going down. Great job with that. 1 wizard on the edge of the ring over there on the gold mine. So perfect job so far. Tesla farm on the backside, and the first of those Teslas is taken out. The Valkyries continue to traverse through the base. Perfect jump spell there. Keeps all the Valkyries up, full health. And as they take care of this compartment and get to the last archer tower here, they are all sitting in heals, guys. So just really nicely executed here. Now everything's being tanked by the Valks and heals. Backside Hogs come in, and the Queen is working her way through the wall, going to meet up with those Valks and Hogs. But it's not going to matter. This thing's obviously cooked. He does eat a giant bomb there on the air sweeper. That's okay. The Valks continue to destroy, wreck things. Backside Hogs come in to the archer tower. The Queen finishes up as well. Double poison on the left to go ahead and swag. You're going to see that in the middle. There it is. Nog Skywalker getting it done. Beautiful raid, man. Taking out Doombeard for that 3-star. Nice work, man. All right, so down to number 30 here. We're going to look at Bokal 96 being shot down by King of the North. King of the North bringing the AQ Wagga Wahoo. 4 wall breakers in his camp, so he's going to be breaking into the wall at some point here. Probably with the Queen, but where's he going to start from here? Bottom? Come on, baby. We're starting with archers and minions up top. Looking like we're breaking off a little funnel here. Minions again on the right side, taking out these exposed storages. So the Queen is going to walk up, looks like counterclockwise is the goal. We will see how that works out, though. Possibly going to charge, actually, on that right compartment. Hog goes in to go ahead and get a lure. We've got a couple of Valkyries and minions coming out. Poison spell dropped on the Queen, basically, to, get any troops that are coming her way. So she gets the Valks taken out. Probably one more Valk to come out of that CC, as I only saw 3 minions. There's probably 3 Valkyries in there as well. Second poison comes down on the Queen. Queen versus Queen action. Here comes that third Valkyrie. There she blows. So the Valks come in from the top. He drops them very nicely to go ahead and funnel their way up to the top. Look at that. To all those buildings, wall breakers open up the top. The archer and the minion created that beautiful side of the funnel, and the jump spell goes down on the junction. Beautiful jump spell opens up 5 compartments there. Heal spell is going to go ahead and prevent anything from dying. A couple Hogs trickling in behind, kind of keeping those Valkyries directed in the right way, and taking out some of the defenses that the Valkyries are skipping over due to being lured in there. So a couple Valks get flung by a spring trap. Nice to see those spring traps upgraded to level 2 are working properly. But the king, the Valks, everything kind of taking out what's in the core here. Queen charges, in full effect here. The King of the North has opened up that compartment, and then he's just sending in some hogs to the backside here. You guys love that. Anyways, here they go, taking out the cannon, hopping to the Teslas here. And then the Queen taking out the last air defense, and the Hogs will be making it over to the last Expo. The Queen is tanking the whole time. They do catch a giant bomb there, so they are low. Probably going to need some help getting through this last little section. So he drops some minions to go ahead and directly target the couple point defenses that are left, and they do just that. So the Hogs get over there. They do get to that cannon, take it out, and then he's got Wizards working on the ring. Hogs on the Town Hall. We've got a Queen taking out that last Builder Hut for that 3-star. Nice work. All right, guys, so next up after 30, we've got 32. We're going to look at some of these lower Town Hall 9s getting taken out. This is 3-Dot Curse coming in here with an air attack. Wanted to show some of these guys. We're still seeing a lot of success with the air raids. So wanted to definitely highlight those, show you how they're being done, and then really nice angling here on the golems to tank as much as possible there. You see the minions and the wizards really doing a great job on that funnel, and that's going to eventually get those troops into a couple different air defenses, it looks like, on their way to the Queen. So we will watch as that happens. Goblins and P.E.K.K.A come out. The Queen is dropped in the middle. She's going to be going into the wall here. We open up the wall there, and that's going to get those golems redirecting. Great. The King's going to go into the compartment, but first, we go ahead and take out this P.E.K.K.A. So that is done. The Queen probably not going to go in for a minute here. She's going to horseshoe around, take out this archer tower, and then, only then, might she go in. She's going to walk around, though. It doesn't look like she's going to make it in to get that air defense. Really would have liked to taken this one out as well, but we'll see how that thing rolls out. So that was the plan, was to get 2 air defenses there on the entry. Unfortunately, sometimes it does not work out for you, so he's going to improvise here. He does get the Queen kill taken out. Very, very nicely gets the balloons down on the first buildings in the town hall, or excuse me, in the defensive building ring. That is crucial. If you do not forget those, you see how they take out the first buildings in the ring and collapse towards the middle. So that is just perfectly done. Here comes those balloons inside, taking out the air defenses, and his last hound is deployed. There it is on the the final, what he thought was going to be the final air defense, but it was not. So he's got a couple rage spells here going down, and that is going to get those balloons very nicely through a Tesla farm surrounding a expo. Seeking air mines at least triggered by the final hound before it dies, and far too many balloons are up in the sky to basically overwhelm that final air defense. We've got pups on every part of this base. We've got some wizards up top, and the balloons are just going to crush the rest of it in cleanup. So very nice job with that. Pups are going to snap over here to that enemy king, get him taken out as a customary. That's got to happen in every raid. You got to chase that king for a while. Anyways, luckily he was at low health and went down quickly, and that's going to end up being a 3-star. So Stumpinator getting taken out here. Who we got? Yagmer going at this one. This is a very unique base for Town Hall 9. A couple islands in this one. Notice the air defense and the expo are all cordoned off. You see that a lot at the Town Hall 10 level right now with the Inferno Towers, but this is the first time I've seen something like this at Town Hall 9. You guys can be the judge on if it worked or not. Minions come down on that research lab. Really nice place to start your funnel, guys. The research labs are 4 tiles wide, so a little bit wider than your normal building. And that's always a good place to look to create that funnel. The king and the queen go in, get the enemy queen taken out, and they're trying to get this entire compartment taken out as well. We'll watch. The king leaves, though. That funnel not quite created wide enough for him, but look what in the heck is going on here. Hog riders! All right, well, they're coming out of the CC. We got some hogs. They were in a poison here, but what do you think a queen and ability is going to do? You know the queen's going to wreck those hogs normally, so inside of an ability, it's even worse. Now we've got a Laloon coming. Here we go. So what do we got for, number of lava hounds? It looks like he's got 2 here on the first air defense. Here comes a third, and then he still has 2 more. So this is a Penta Laloon here, guys. and he just trickles in loons inside of haste all around the ring here. Notice the air defenses are already busy, but he's going to shoot in another Lava Hound there, tanking the archer towers there, tanking the air defense. And notice the Teslas even, they're all locked onto these Lava Hounds. Rage Spell goes down for the Tesla farm. He's going to lose a few balloons there to the air defense as the balloons get out in front, but then very quickly you're going to see 3 Lava Hounds replace the balloons on the final air defense here. Awesome job with that. We've got pups all over right now doing their thing. A couple balloons on the backside there to go ahead and distract. We've got 4 balloons left, and watch the timing on those guys. They're going to come down here targeted on the Wizard Tower. And then watch as they go ahead and distract. Boom. Look at that. Here we go. They actually don't distract, but they do target. So, awesome job. I didn't see the taste over there helping out the loons get there faster. But still, just beautiful raid from Yagmer. Awesome job with the Penta. Good base identification. Everything in range of the air defenses defensively. So if you just pop a hound on those, everything's tanked. So good job, Yagmer there. Let's look at 2 more raids, guys. Let's look at 35 here. This is Lucas 15. This was my favorite raid of the war at the Town Hall 9 level. Awesome job to Lucas. He's been doing fantastic since being called up from WHF 2. So keep up the good work, man. It's definitely being noticed. So on the bottom, we've got an archer taking out that builder hut, but the queen could have just gone and done it. So she does that. Now she's working a little bit of a queen walk here towards the core of the base, but let's see if she's going to go in or not. Valks come down behind a single golem. CC Valks come in, open up the wall. Jump spell goes down. Look at what that gets him access to with regards to air defense. Lava Hound comes out, so he wants the queen to walk around the side of the base. Uses the ability there, gets a wizard tower taken out, and it looks like he's going to get this storage taken out as well. But more importantly, a jump spell and a heal spell down on the backside. Look at this. Valkyrie's King just murdering this base. All 4 air defenses, guys, taken out by the Valks. Look at that. Last air defense down. In come the balloons from all different sides. They're targeting all of the air targeting stuff. The Valkyries make their way to the upper side of this base, get the wizard tower taken out, and they're going to bang their way outside of the wall there while the balloons just clean everything up. Everything's destroyed at this point. We've got the Valks and the King still tanking the Lava Hound over here. Loon comes down on the builder hut. I mean, just beautiful raid. Absolutely crushed it. He has cleanup evenly distributed all over this entire map. I mean, this was just awesome, man. So Lucas 15, you're getting my vote for the attack of the war, man. Beautiful job. Keep up the good work, my friend. All right, guys, one more. Probably should have ended it with that one just because it was so awesome. But we had Zephyrs getting the 6-pack as well. Had to show one of his attacks. I try to get as many in as I can, guys, but it's hard to get in everybody. Almost 15 attacks this recap are being shown. It's so hard to figure out who to leave off, and it's not. I don't even look at names. I just look at attacks and try to figure out, all right, which ones were the best this war, and showcase those. So Zephyrs going in. We got the Queen Charge coming in, guys. Opens up the wall. And you're going to see the Govaho here. So we're going to fast forward a little bit through this Queen Walk. He's doing great work. But in we go. Working. Oh, yeah, baby. Now he's got that CC out, and he's going to go ahead and get that taken care of. Now that that's engaged, outside of the range of the defense, you know that Queen Charge is going to be good for a while. Valkyries come in behind a Golem. Wall breakers go down, open up the wall. Beautiful job with that. The King in as well. Look at this long compartment, guys. Those Valks are going to, basically traverse all the way down this compartment. And what is there to greet them but that enemy queen? So they drop a heal spell there. Everything stays up. The queen instantly dies. The king, he pretty much instantly dies. If it stopped running away, there he finally stops. Couple swings, he's down. Another jump spell leads those Valkyries into the upper side of this base, meets up with the Queen Charge, and the Hogs are there to be deployed on anything that was missed. So awesome job with that. Here comes the Surgical Hogs on the backside. Really kind of deploying them that waterfall effect, keeping as many Hogs at full health as possible. The inner track, the Valkyries have started taking fire there along with the King. They are working through that wall, and then the Queen Charge on the bottom side working through the wall down there. Still has an ability left. Probably could have used the wall breaker to let her out, but hey, it's all good. The Hogs, the Valks, the Queen Walk, everything meets up on the far side of the map here. We've got Valks, Wizards working the ring. Gonna get that Town Hall for that safe 2-star, and then end up smashing this base Taking down Ian Laser here for the 3-star for the good guys. Very nice work to Zephyrs. Awesome war, man, once again. You've been killing it as well lately, so keep up the good work. That all being said, guys, this wraps up the war recap with Spartans Legacy. Great job to their clan. Really showed us a thing or two at the Town Hall 11 level. Our guys did not until recently, discover the power of the bowlers. So we had a lot of guys that are working on leveling up those bowlers from level 1, wouldn't you know it? But soon enough, you're going to see those bowlers really crushing things in the WHF clan. For now, we've just got Johnny Bravo to lean on, man. But very soon, guys. Anyways, this is Powerbang signing out for WHF until next time. Awesome War to Spartans Legacy. We'll see you guys again soon, hopefully in a ranged fashion. That's going to do it, guys. We'll catch you next video. Peace out.